Hiya! So I'm sure you're curious as to where I am living, so I wanted to take some time and show you some of a little bit of everything. So this is the house. Oregon's like all Douglas firs. You probably know everything I'm going to say about Oregon, so I'm just going to stop there. I don't think I've been on a driveway like this since I was, 12. So this is the property. This is the driveway. Those are trees. There's a little pull-out section of something. I don't know. Apparently when they got this property, it was all overgrown. There's an owl. There's all these cool little step-ups and sitting areas, and it's a really cool place, actually. These things grow like everywhere. So anyway, it was all overgrown. It was just loads and loads and loads. The dump people that own it, it was like their second vacation home, and they barely ever came here. So they were assuming that the property was being lived in by the gardener, which of course it wasn't. So then this is a barn where most of my belongings are being kept, furniture-wise, and boxes and Christmas ornaments. Like I said, there's like a bunch of little sitting areas and kind of unique, Pretty cool. He's out here watering all the time. I like this little section. There's actually like a little natural creek that runs through here. I don't know when it runs through here, but it runs through here. So, pretty cool. And of course, everything's green. So again, that's the barn. I've got an island in the center. Kind of reminds me of Jimmy and Judy's. Except, theirs is in a big lake. Another sitting area up there. Another sitting area over there. Down there's the well pump. Whatever. Roses, flowers. Bonsai trees. There's the greenhouse. Dad's tomatoes. Because, you wouldn't be a Wilson unless you had tomatoes, right? Right. And that's pretty much it. There's tomatoes and a couple staghorns. He refuses to admit it, but that staghorn, the one in the center, I bought that when I was about 17 from the Idlewild Nursery. I was living at his house and I left it there. He says he bought it and blah, blah, blah. Whatever, you can have it. We're not arguing. It's a cool place. Rhubarb. I don't know really what you do with rhubarb, but there's rhubarb over there. Strawberries. You know me in gardening. It's at the store, so go buy it there. That's the house. And that's the same piece of crap car. Yes, I know. So this area right here is a sunroom, pretty much used for storage, gardening, tools, etc., etc. That's where he parks the Jeep. You can go up this way. I guess that was all totally thick, and they had snows one winter and it just crushed it all. I think it's cool. You can see through it. I mean, green is cool, but too much green is kind of, I don't know. It's like that's a lot of green. I dig this tree. I mean, you know me and drawing trees, so I just think that's cool. Little gate. It's about, big enough for Bajans. Not big enough to leave Velvet alone in. tree I like. This is the tree that I'm amazed no one's knocked themselves out on. Little fire pit. I started my fairy garden. So here's the patio. This is pretty much the front door. Downstairs, you'll see, is not the front door. So, oh, it's unlocked. Good. Because that would be embarrassing. So this is pretty much all the upstairs. Well, this is the upstairs, which is his living area mainly, and common living area, you know, kitchen, etc. So this way, his bathroom, and his room is in through there. Too many newspapers. Cameron, an elk. Little seating area, window. Pretty cool kitchen though. I like cooking in this. It's really open. We got dining area. It's all kind of combined in here. Living room. TV. Dad's chair. And then it just wraps around to his bedroom. So it's got really cool ceilings. High vaulted ceilings. So that's pretty much the upstairs. Really cool place. Cool pad. Quiet. Definitely. And you come down here. I know. Into the dungeon. It's like the scary part of a video game. Dun 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 dun. Okay. Not that scary. So down here you've got Dad's office. And then this is the door that goes straight out to that patio where we just were. See? There's the car. And then through here you got the cave. Now I personally, there's Velvet. Oh, I think this is really cool. It's like my first little bachelorette pad. So, I got my bed over here, nightstands, velvet. I know, they're velvety. So it's got a big picture window with the car in it. Whatever. So there's where I sit, have my daily devotional time, and my dresser, my bed, TV. There's the direct TV stuff. I should hook that up sometime if I actually want to watch the TV. Books, of course. So able to get the love seat in here, which is cool because it has like a little, you know, seating area. Velvet again. And the desk, chair, mirror. Me, I'm still tall. Look at, nothing's changed in 2 weeks. And this is pretty cool. It's got a nice big walk-in closet, which I'm not used to at all. Because in Rory, I just had that, you know, one wall thing that the doors didn't open on. So, and then the laundry room's actually down here. And a freezer. And then got my own little bathroom, cat box, cat food. Shower stall, lots of cabinets for storage. So it's a cool place. Like I said, it's like, you know, it works fine. And I like it. It's, like I said, just like having my first little bachelorette pad. Something I should have done, you know. Oh, I don't know. 20 years ago? I got like pictures to put up. I want to put up your picture above my chair. And, you know, that needs to be, well, not there. And I should really hook up the television one day. But that's okay. So, you know, I've got some things to do, but I mainly unpack. That I just got out for the day because I'm organizing it. So that's it. That's the place. So let's go for a drive. So here we are leaving the driveway. That is his neighbor, Dan. Dan's got some grapes of wrath going on there. Some Social Security. And, you know, Dad takes him out to the store like once a week. This is down the street. trains dogs. Oh, her gate's closed. You can see that big building right there. That's where when it rains, so she can still have her classes. I don't really know anybody here or anything, of course. But this is cool. So we just left the driveway and you're coming down just straight this way. Truck that much, so yeah, I'm going to start driving the truck. Hey, the truck has all of it painted. There you go. He doesn't know that yet. We're going to surprise him. So just right around the corner pretty much from the house, I don't know, about a block or so, is the ocean. It's a real dog community. Everybody has dogs here. Of course, my dog doesn't like other dogs, so we have to kind of be careful with that. She's kind of gotten better, though. She hasn't tried to kill anything yet, which is always a good thing. A lot different than like Hermosa Beach kind of places, you know. Here it's like sell a house, they keep the same house. There, you sell a house, you tear it down and build a freaking stucco, pillared, whatever. So anyway, there's the beach. It's in walking distance. Of course, the first time I took Velvet there, the first and only time so far, Velvet pooped. It's not the best way to win friends and influence people. So, let's go check out some of town. So this is the 101, obviously, big sign says 101. It's pretty much like the Ramsey of Florence, I guess you could call it. The house is about 2.5 miles from this. It's not very long, so we're just going to keep recording instead of stopping and starting. Up here, they've got I stopped by here yesterday. This sand place they do. this place is pretty much, they have a pool in there and with a big warm jacuzzi. Pretty much the only reason I'm going to sign up for it. Dad doesn't have a bathtub, if you noticed. And because it's the only gym in town, and they charge like 45 bucks a month, so if you don't use it, you will kick yourself. Grocery outlet, kind of like big lots. The movie theater's in there. We went there on my birthday. It's kind of actually really neat. They have a, it's kind of like the Fox Theater, you know, 3 screens, 1 small, 2 large, and but they play like old things too, and they also play documentaries. They got a couple documentaries this month, like Tuesday evenings and nights, and Sunday afternoons are always documentaries and different things. And, like they're playing Casablanca and a documentary about Legos and just, you know, different things from BBC and NPR. Pretty cool. Haven't been to any of those yet. We went and saw the new Vacation movie. You don't need to waste your time on that. Oregon Pacific Bank, opened an account there just because I, you know, need an account somewhere. Lots of antique stores, lots of art galleries. They're pretty much in downtown now, which we'll get to. Rhododendron, the street coming out of Dad's, you can take that all the way this way too, and then you can get to the North Jetty from there, and just different things. If you take this right here, this is 126, I think it is. It'll take you about an hour away is Eugene, and before that are all these old towns like Mapleton, and even smaller than Mapleton. I didn't know that was possible. Mapleton has like this place called Frank's that has burgers and I think like a liquor store. That's it. So yeah, there are things over there smaller than Mapleton. Casinos up that way too. Yes, there's even a casino here. It's really small. Darlene would get really bored really quick. You know, just normal Banner Bank. Never heard of that one. Safeway, the only Starbucks for like miles is inside Safeway. They actually have things called coffee houses here. I know. Found one coffee house down here that I'll show you that I just love, which is way cool. Just antique stores, guns, more antique stores, more guns. Visitor Center, Chamber of Commerce, Museum. Nothing about where they blew up the whale. I don't understand why no one wants to talk about where they blew up the whale. Why is that such a wow thing? I think it's cool. Keep going this way, you go over the bridge, and then you get to like Coos Bay and the other side. But we want to go by downtown, Old Town. Sorry. I'll show you some of that. There's the dunes. That's where I was up yesterday. It's pretty cool. They have one that goes really fast, and then they have one for like seniors. Of course, I did the senior one. I just wanted to take pictures. I didn't want to, you know, get whiplash. So it was fun. $15, and you can go take, you know, be on the dunes for an hour. Seats like 20. So this is the Old Town. Veterans Memorial Park, River House Inn. That's the beginning of that bridge. I work down here, so I come down here a lot. Well, I've been working for a week, so I shouldn't say a lot. So this is the underside of that bridge, which is pretty cool. There's that coffee house I told you about. They have seating outside. This is all not on the ocean. This is all on the river. The river runs float right through here, that you can see. And and then it joins the ocean. So you got restaurants, different things going on. More galleries, more restaurants. Some woman wondering why I'm recording her. That's where I work, right there. It's called the Bridgewater. It's actually one of the historical buildings. Go on. Budget blinds, come on. So it's a cool place. I like it. There's a lot of other restaurants, of course. Downtowns, old towns always have them. That's my cell phone. Anyway, it's a cool place. Yeah, I know. I'm recording you. How you doing? Yeah, hi! Alright, alright. Okay, I have no idea. Whatever. So, anyway, it's just, you know, normal old town, downtown kind of a thing. And, that's a cool store. Like French clothing. Pricey. Very pricey. Bay Street Grill. It's kind of cool not knowing anyone. You can just walk around and not have to worry about... I mean, I'm not being a jerk or anything, but if I wanted to be. That down there is just, it's like olives. It's pretty much all it is. It's just olives, as you can see. But I think that is just the coolest building. That would be an awesome restaurant or something. But it's the Backstreet Gallery. You know, about 30 different artists in there. It's Moe's. Kind of do like table rest or bench kind of seating. You know, everything's got fish and chips. That's ICM. That's the place that he hired me first. Dad was like really disappointed. He's like, try for Bridgewater. Bridgewater was closed. They close on Tuesdays. So it's the only place I didn't go to when I first got here on Tuesday. And you got the harbor. All these boats are gone in the morning, of course. Everybody's out catching. Produce guy. Condos. Wouldn't be American if you didn't have condos, right? And then there's these little shops. You know, they're pretty much, it all branches out. You got that's Bay Street right there that Old Town's on. And then you got the 101, the Ramsey as I called it. And then, of course, it branches out. The library's on the other side as well as the post office. Library's huge. I guess the town all came together to make this big library. It's really nice inside. And that's pretty much it. You know, it's just a cool place. Very friendly people. Be amazed how many people are from California. Like 90% of the people I've met. Oh yeah, I used to live close to there. Or, oh yeah, I live in Yucca. Or oh yeah, I know Idlewild. Pretty trippy. So anyway, that's where I'm at, and that's where I'm living. And look at that. There's a jackpot thing going on at the casino. I gotta go. Just kidding. I actually have to get ready for work. It's about 2:30. I'm supposed to be there at 5. So, that's where I'm at. And hope you like this. Talk to you later. Love you.